Hello and welcome to Team 2's final project presentation for ITEC 4750 Senior Capstone. My name is Logan Dawson and I'm one of the team leaders for Team 2, and today I'll be giving you an overview of our project, the Middle Georgia Food Bank Directory. Today we will look at the project itself, as well as take a look at the design of the final website, and then take a look at the operation of the website for future use. First, let's take a look at the team that completed this project. Our team consisted of 6 members. Kyle Campbell and myself were team leaders. Vincent Bozick was our project management specialist. Julius Denton and Billy Durden were computer support specialists. And Philemon Freeman was our web developer. Each team member played a very important part in getting our project to its current state and allowing us to complete the work that we set out to do. This project was initiated with some very specific tasks that needed to be addressed. Ultimately, Team 2 was tasked with solving an information technology related problem that had to meet the following criteria. The project must serve and give back to the community or to a nonprofit organization. It had to fill a real world need that was lacking. This further required an information system to be developed to solve the problem. Finally, the project solution, along with training materials, must be provided to the nonprofit or have the ability to pass the project on for further development. When Team 2 began to tackle the problem we were assigned, we collected some initial observations to get us on track. We noted that Middle Georgia, along with many other areas of the country, currently had a much higher demand for food bank resources due to the COVID-19 coronavirus. As we were looking, we noticed that there were no satisfactory resources for finding food bank locations or the information about them, specifically in the Middle Georgia area. Any existing sites that we were able to locate were very difficult to use. They were hard to navigate, out of date, and buried in ads. After reviewing the problem, Team 2 began to examine solutions. Here are our goals for solving our problem. We were to build a website entitled Middle Georgia Food Bank Directory. We were going to start small geographically to ensure we were serving the local community. We would make the site easy to use for both those seeking assistance and those who would eventually be managing the site. And finally, we wanted to make the site easily expandable to include more areas in the future. Now let's jump over to the browser and take a tour of the completed Middle Georgia Food Bank Directory website. The design for the Middle Georgia Food Bank Directory website relied heavily on user input from user task analyses. These analyses, or UTAs, were conducted both on comparison sites as well as our initial prototypes to further improve the overall design. The keys that we took away from these UTAs were to have a homepage that was clear and concise in its purpose, easy to navigate, and has a large call to action. We wanted to make it clear to users of what they needed to do when they got to the site. Right away, we can see a large call to action button here on the site directing users to find a food bank. The title of the site is clear and its purpose is easily attained from the title. At the top, we have an easy to navigate menu, and the titles of each page are clear into what the user will get at each of those titles. As we scroll down, we can see the recent entries to the database blog, where the site manager can update users on current information that is applicable to them. Here we have a link for those who are interested in spreading awareness of the site or donating to food banks in general. And finally, users have the option to sign up for a newsletter to be able to get more education and news. If we can navigate to the spread awareness page, this portion gives users information that they can use to educate other people and spread the word as to how important maintaining our food banks are. In the news tab, We have local news that can be posted for the specific areas that are being covered on the site and bring more current information to users who are here as well. That is, again, directly applicable to them based on their location. The blog is a place where the site and its users can communicate. Articles and guides can be posted here and discussed amongst users. The About Us page gives our purpose and mission statement and what we're trying to accomplish with this project. Frequently Asked Questions page is a great place for users to go straight to and to have access to information very quickly. And we can continue on to the Contact Us page, where users can connect with us using a simple contact form. And finally, we can get to the heart of the website in finding a food bank. The Find a Food Bank area gives a drop-down menu for our current counties, which, if the site is expanded in the future, this can be updated to be states or regions or however it's best organized. Here we have an additional Select a County menu that we can go into and take a closer look. Right away we see Bibb County locations plotted on the map with pins that give a name, an address, a phone number, and a quick link for directions. Right below the map, we're able to see the basic information for all these locations, including name, address, phone number, and time and frequency that they're available, and any additional information that's relevant for people to obtain resources. As we scroll through, the title for each of these is the link to their website. And clicking on the row will also center the map on the location as well. We can go back and take a look at other counties. This time, Crawford County only has one location, and it's easy to see here. So that will conclude the site tour. We believe that this solution provides a convenient and easy to use way for people in need or those who want more information about how they contribute to come here and either find a resource or contribute to a good cause. Now that we've taken a look at the Middle Georgia Food Bank Directory website, we can take a look behind the scenes at the website operation. So let's take a look at the site operation for Middle Georgia Food Bank Directory. From the onset of the project, we knew that our goal was to hand off this resource to an organization that we knew may not have dedicated IT staff or capability. With that in mind, we decided to use the Wix.com website building application to create the directory. We knew that it could be done using an easy web-based interface and would allow an organization to be able to maintain and even grow the site without needing advanced coding abilities. To get to the editor on Wix.com, you log in with your account, and from your dashboard, you select to open the editor. Here we can see how the editor works, and each item is its own component that can be easily moved around, edited, or deleted. Another key component we wanted was simple database functionality. The Wix editor uses what's called the content manager, and it stores all the locations for the database in the content development system as easy to edit and add to data. We can navigate to the Bibb County page and see that the locations are not pre-filled, but they're actually dynamically added to the page based on the Bibb County location database. If we manage that content, we can see that all this information only has to be inputted one time, and anyone with basic computer skills could maintain this list. Once this information is added in here, it can be published to the live site, which then will show up here as this setup automatically adds all those fields to the page that is visible to the public. The map section is also linked to the same data set, so as one change to the data set will allow both the table and the map to be updated. Back at the home page, we can see how easy it is to add new content or features to the site. There's a huge list of pre-made menus, buttons, and even galleries where an organization could begin to expand the directory and change it as they see fit. Once changes are made to the site, updating it on the internet is as simple as clicking publish. All the changes that were made are automatically made live without any complicated file transfers or updating. A couple of the final key features that come with the Wix platform is the ability to link a domain to the site, which can happen at any time. Right now it's being held on a temporary site that can be accessed anywhere online right now, but a domain name could be purchased by an organization and that connection can be made all through the Wix platform. If the directory does change hands in the future, anyone with a Wix user account can take possession of the site and it can be transferred from one user to another. Now that we've taken a look at how the site operates and what it will take to maintain the site in the future, let's draw our conclusions as to the success of this project and what was accomplished. A key metric to the success of a project is the project's social value. Middle Georgia Food Bank Directory provides significant social value to the community. First, the site has appeal. The directory provides an appealing website and showcases the professionalism and skills expected of upperclassmen who will soon be graduating. Second, the directory gives back. This site gives back to the community and offers assistance to those in need. And third, the site is a great jumping off point. The directory provides an excellent starting point for future expansion of the project, and it can easily be continued by following classes or handed off to a local nonprofit organization. Finally, let's take a look at the overall cost and value of the project. We can see that the project was under budget. The estimated project budget was around $29,000, and the actual project budget came in at around $18,000, a significant savings. Additional value of the project is that the final product provides significant benefits to both users of the site as well as to the food banks that are listed in the directory. The site is fully expandable to allow for more locations, either state or nationwide. The site can be further expanded as well. Centralized donations could be safely and easily collected using the site. Another key value is the very limited projected future costs. A Wix.com unlimited business plan is only $17 per month. This would allow the site to be connected to any domain and be free of any advertising. After the first year, domain renewals could range anywhere up to $100 a year. After taking a critical look at the Middle Georgia Food Bank Directory project, we believe the project can be deemed a success. We hope that our hard work can continue to help the community for many years to come. From everyone at Team 2, thank you for your attention. We hope that whoever takes over this project can continue to craft it into a valuable resource for the community. Please feel free to browse the current site at the listed web address. Thanks.